Hello guys, it's a wonderful and a very bright morning right here. So today we are going to talk about cleaning the nipples. Alright, there's a difference between cleaning the nipples and the water line. Alright, so this is the water line pipe, this is the pipe, this is the water line. The nipple, this is the nipple, this red stuff that bring out water. Can you see? That's the nipple. So we are going to actually show you how to clean the nipples. I've done the back row, so I just have to show you how to do this very first. So let me explain how to do it. When you take off this red thing, which I'm actually going to do now, you see the water, the pressure of the water is a bit low. So we are just going to take it off, then place this broom inside, then do it like this, put it into left and the right part of the nipple holes. Then you see that the pressure is actually going to increase. Alright, that is how to show you that your birds are not taking enough water. Alright, so I'm just going to use this one as an example. This place is a bit tight, so I'm just going to show you how to do. So let's use this one as an example. I don't know if you're seeing clearly. You can see this one. See, the water is not coming out too well. It's coming out, but it's not coming out the way I wanted it to come. Look at it. On my elbow, if you look closely, you can see the water dropping, right? So I'm just going to take it off now. It's a little bit difficult, but I'll just try my best to take it out. So let me move up a bit and that one is very strong, so I'm actually going to come back to that. It's actually strong because of this. If you look closely, you see this banding wire here, so it's actually strong. So let's move to this next one where I can easily, just, you can see this one as well. The water pressure is not too much. You can see it on my elbow coming out. Right, so let me just use this one as an example. I'll take it off right now. So you see the water pressure. You can see how it's dropping very tiny, right? You can see how it's peeling. Alright, you can see. So after placing this broom inside, you are going to see the pressure. So let's go. I'll place it inside now. Do it like this. I hope you are seeing. Can you see? Can you see the pressure? You can see how it's coming. And if you look into this hose as well, you can see it's kind of blocked. So I'll just use this water to flush it out a bit. Then I'll place it back. Alright. So after placing it back, I'll have to just put it back on my elbow. So I'll let the water run through my elbow so you see the pressure of the water. Okay. So I don't know if you're seeing it. Can you see it now? Alright, so that is how we actually do it. It has been blocked, alright, and I don't even know, so I just had to check, go around, do some routine cleaning. Then I find out that it's blocked, and when they don't take the amount of water required for them, they will not lay well. So this is what we have to look out for. This is one of the disadvantages of battery cages, but don't get me wrong, battery cages are very good. Alright, so I've done almost all of them. I'm just going to do the rest. Honestly, they're almost the same thing. You can see the same water pressure. So I will have to take this off. You can see the water as well. This one it's coming out, but not too well. I'll still place the broom inside. I hope you can see. So it's going to actually increase the water pressure. Can you see that? It's coming out so well. So I have to place it back again and hook it, so you can see, right? The water is coming out very well again. So that is how you are going to do it. So guys, this water is very cold. The Harmattan just started. We just escaped the heat stress, right? So now we are heading to the Harmattan season, where our bird loves so much. Our bird loves harmattan because it makes them drink a lot of water, and when they drink a lot of water, the water forces them to lay bigger eggs. All right. For those of them that are skipping, they're not going to skip anymore. Actually going to be laying well now. All right. So I've done this. I have to put it back. So mind you, when you are doing this, you just make sure you are careful so the water don't spill too much on the litter. All right. So I'm doing it with carefulness. All right. I'm very careful about that to avoid much spillage. You can see this one as well. Almost all of them are having this issue. All right. You know, for some couple of days I've not been on the farm, so I'm not able to check it very well. So now I'm back to the farm, and definitely I will have to move around and check. You know, most of us just ignore this aspect because, you know, when you touch, you feel that the bird is drinking. They are drinking, but you can see this one is trying to come out. They are drinking, but guess what? They are not taking enough. All right. So you have to just clear it up for them. So they will take enough water and they will lay bigger eggs, and they will not skip these eggs anymore. So that is what we are actually looking for. That's our aim. Alright? So guys, let's just dive a bit towards the solar that I did. I don't know if you can see, can you see that red stuff there, blinking light? Yeah, can you see? Honestly, if you are a farmer, poultry farmer, specifically layers production, I want to assure you that you don't have any option. Honestly, you just have to give your birds light. 16 hours light. Honestly, 14 to 16 hours of light. I will tell you what happened. You know, my birds were laying, but they were laying towards noon. All right. They normally birds lay the higher production from 10 in the morning to 12, which is normal. So my bird later shifted from that. They were giving me from 1 o'clock to 2 p.m. All right. Even most time they conclude they are laying around 3, which is not too good. Okay. So, but with the help of this light, I was able to capture them back to the morning lay. They were able to give me the large amount, at least around 65% to 70% lay in the morning, which is the best. So guys, you just have to give your bird 16 hours of light, which is just 6 a.m., which is natural light. Once everywhere goes dark in the night, around 6:30 to 7, you give them light till 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, you switch it off. And guys, if you do this for 1 week and you do not see any results, just come back to this video and tell me it didn't work. So guys, this is what we have for today. So I'm actually going to do a video on this. You know, we got a thermometer, all right? So do well to like, share, hit the subscribe button. So you are going to see or learn how this thermometer works. I just got it and I tied it up here. So in my next video, I'm actually going to show you how it works. Thank you and have a wonderful day.